Hello, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Angie Stevens, and I'm the Technical Coordinator of GS UK. Unfortunately, our conference manager, Leanne, was unable to attend this session, so she asked me to jump in. So I shall do my best. So the first thing that I want to say, oh, sorry, what happened there? First thing I want to say is thank you. We have had 3 days of wonderful sessions, educational, informational sessions, and the feedback that we've had so far has been very good and very encouraging. For those of you who don't know, GS UK is a voluntary organisation, and all of our committee give up hours and hours of their free time to plan and organise these wonderful conferences, our in-person conference and our virtual conferences. So the first people I want to thank are the whole of the GS UK conference team. I also want to thank our speakers for their efforts in making this all happen. Gino and Rachel of the technical team have been amazing. And thank you so much for your support. I honestly don't know how they managed to keep 10 virtual rooms all going so well without any hitches. However, I do have a slide later on that might give us an inkling into how they do that. So last but not least, I'd like to thank all of our attendees, because without you, we wouldn't have a conference. So thank you all very, very much for joining. So I'd like to give you a few stats. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's happening to the presentation. Sorry. So we had 860 registrations. I think something is going on with my presentation here. Yeah. And out of those 860 registrations, 600 actually attended the 3 days. We know that a lot of these registrations were for students, and the students have their final exams. So they still wanted to register, but they weren't attending in person because they want to watch the recorded content. Because as you know, every session has been recorded, and these will be available for you within the next few weeks. So we had, over the last 3 days, 173 interesting educational sessions. That's amazing, isn't it? For the last 3 days. We also had 5,133 participations. That is each time someone joins a call, that's one participation. These are incredible stats. We've had people join in from 27 countries, the furthest being Australia. This is incredible. People who have different time zones to us are still making the effort to join us, to either be speakers or to be attendees. That is incredible. As I just said, every session has been recorded. So we have over 28 gigabytes of recorded video, which will be available to you in the next few weeks. We also had 150,000 connected minutes to Zoom. I think these stats are incredible. And I just wanted to show you a little picture which shows the location of the attendees, be it attendees or speakers. So as you can see, obviously the biggest portion are from the UK, but closely followed by the Netherlands and then India and the United States, and then all these other countries. It's just incredible. And this is the benefit of a virtual conference. Absolutely amazing. So as I was saying earlier on, we have Gino and Rachel who are absolutely wonderful at keeping the Zoom rooms going without any hitches. But we found out the secret yesterday. They have a manager watching them and keeping them on their toes. Meet Mickey. Mickey is 2 years old, and isn't he fantastic? He's lovely. Well done, Mickey. And actually, thinking about this, if any of you have any photos of your pets watching whilst you were attending sessions or even giving sessions, please send them over to us. We'd love to see them, or tag us on social media. We'd really love to see them. So feedback, as you would have heard in every session, feedback is so important to us and the speakers. It helps us know what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong. It helps us evaluate and plan for our next conference. So please leave your feedback if you've not already done so. It will take you just 30 seconds. There are just a few questions for you to answer. You need to go to Bring Your Own Agenda, go to the sessions that you attended, and there's a space for you to click for feedback. You've got your few questions there, and that's it. It's so simple, but it's so important for us. So please do that. So looking forward, but before we can look forward, I want to look back 2 or 3 weeks. The Waves team held an event at Barclays in Knutsford. It was an amazing event. There were over 100 attendees. There were students and there were young professionals, mostly new to Z. And it was an amazing day, fantastic sessions. So, building on that success, the Waves team is going to hold a Waves Summer Surf. So for the whole month of August, every week, there will be live virtual sessions. There will be 2 tracks. There'll be the 101s for beginners and the 102 for intermediates. So I encourage and implore any students or any young professionals who are new to Z, to please learn, connect, and grow your mainframe skills with Waves. The details of how you can register for this will be coming out very soon on social media. Please don't miss it. It's really amazing. So the next piece of news is the GS UK in-person conference 2025. So the GS UK team and conference team is a never-ending machine. It just continues to chug along. So this conference is coming to an end. Next week, we have our first planning meeting for the in-person conference, and it will be all go up until November. So this will be held on the 3rd to the 6th of November at the lovely Whittlebury Hall. A lot of you will have already been there and attended our conferences there, so you know it well, but it is a beautiful location. So starting next week, we will have the initial call for papers, emails and socials. The second call for papers will be at the end of May, and the call for papers closes at the end of June. The sessions will be selected at the end of July, and all speakers will be informed whether their sessions have been selected or not at the start of August. The agenda will be updated at the start of September. So please all start thinking of some wonderful educational, informational sessions and get ready for the call for papers. Oops, sorry, gone too far. So, sorry, have I got that right? Yes. So over the last few weeks, you will have noticed that GSE UK region LinkedIn account or GSE UK region has had a brand change. We are now GS UK Independent. We have a new LinkedIn account, which if you have not already followed, please go to LinkedIn and follow, because this is where all our news, all our socials are posted. We are no longer associated with the old LinkedIn account, GSE UK region. So if you're only following that one, you will not be picking up all the new news. So please go to our new LinkedIn page. and follow us. I also am just quickly going to mention that our sister GSNL organization. So the same for them. They've changed, they've rebranded from GSENL to GSNL. So they have a new LinkedIn. So please go there and follow. They have a wonderful conference, their annual conference on the 5th of June at the Van der Valk Almere in Netherlands. It's a great conference. You can find out all about it, how you can register by going to their page. So that brings me to the end. This is a very short closing session. So I would just like to thank you all once again. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting GS UK and making this conference such a success. And we all hope to see you in November. Thank you. Bye.